Hello, Miss Rodriguez again. So last time we played subtraction face-off. This time we're playing addition face-off. Same exact idea, except instead of subtracting, we're going to be adding. Adding is a little more easier than subtraction. I like to think so. Most of us struggle with counting backwards for subtraction. So addition face-off, same thing. I'm going to do me versus you. You want to find the biggest sum. When you add two numbers, that's called a sum. When you subtract, it's called a difference. So we want the largest sum. We're going to need a deck of cards, dry erase board, and dry erase markers, or notebook paper, and then something to write with. Again, I like to use two different colors to keep track of who is who, and it doesn't matter what colors you use. So let's begin. So 5 and 8. If you want to do 5 plus 8 or 8 plus 5, it doesn't matter because with addition, you get the same answer. So 8 plus 5. So with 8 plus 5, I like to go ahead and add 2 to make a 10. 8, 9, 10, and then plus 3 more, 11, 12, 13. Or you could take your 8 and just count on 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Player 2, 6 and 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not enough to make a 10. And so who would get the point? I would get the point. 13 is larger than 9. Okay, 3 and 9. Again, you can do 9 plus 3 or 3 plus 9. It doesn't matter. You get the same answer. So with 9, I'm only 1 away from making a 10. So I know if I add one that's 10 and 2 more would give me 11, 12. Ooh, 9 and 4. If you notice, 4 is 1 more than 3. So if that was 12, this is going to be 13. Hold on, that didn't quite look like a 4. Because 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So who got the bigger point? That would be you because it's 1 more than 12. So far, we each get a point. You can take tallies, you can do checks, it doesn't matter. You can just write the answer, you could write the equation. It really doesn't matter. So I got 9 and 7. Now with this one, I have a little trick. So with 9 and 7, I like to give 1 from the 9 to the 7. So then I have 8 plus 8. Well, 8 plus 8 is a double, that's 16. Or you can do 9, if I have 1 more, that's 10, and then I have 6 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Next set. 3 and 6 again. We just did that, except now it's 3 plus 6. You can switch it and say 6 plus 3. You get the same answer. You get the same sum. So who has the bigger number? I would have the bigger number. Three and 5. 3 plus 5. Same thing. If you want to make a double out of that, if you could give 1 from the 5 to the 3, that would be a 4, and then this would be a 4. So then 4 plus 4 is 8. My mind likes to tell me to do doubles. You don't have to do doubles. That's just how my mind works. It's all in how you think it out. And then 1 plus 2, well, you're just kind of counting on that one. 1 plus 2, 1 more from 2 would be 3. So who had the bigger number? I had the bigger number. And we've done 4 rounds. If we play again, it doesn't matter. If you get the point or I get the point, I would still win. Again, you could play till you're out of cards. You could play till your board's full. You can just play nonstop. You could play till somebody has a score of 10. It doesn't matter. I'll go 1 more just because I do have room on either side for it. So I drew an 8 and a 6. Again, I can make a double out of that. 8 plus 6. So if I take 1 from the 8 give it to the 6, I would have a 7 plus the 7. You don't have to make doubles. You can say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but my brain likes to make doubles. All right, player 2 has a 7 and an 8. So I like to think of this as if I had a double, if this 8 were a 7, that would be 14, but because there's an 8 here, I would need one more to make it 15, and 15 is bigger than 14, which was my answer over here. So I got a total of 3 points. You got a total of 2 points. So I encourage you to write down the equations to find the sum. It helps you to keep track of what you've already used, because you might end up with the same equation as previously, and then you don't have to do more work in your mind later. It's already written down. So enjoy playing and have fun.